friends, welcome back to the Collections YouTube channel. Today we have a delivery of records. There's 3 records in here. I know what they are, you don't. Probably going to be teasing the videos in the thumbnail and the title of this video, what records are in here. But these are from ShopRadioCast, one of the biggest and best online record retailers in the market today. Always have really enjoyed ordering records from them. And especially like when they have it in stock, it ships so quickly, gets delivered so quickly. So, you know, I think it was like a week turnaround for me buying them and me having this package delivered to my doorstep. So very excited to get these records open. And a couple of them, I think one of them I know the variant for, but a couple of them I'm actually not sure. Thinking it's going to be the standard black, but we'll see what happens when we get all of these open. Let's get cracking and let's go into a super sped up version of me opening a box. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get these boxes open. Let's see what the order of the records are in, and we'll get everything open and take a look. First up, here's our shipping label, and yes, first up, I see now. Okay, let's get this flipped the right way. The first record we've got is ATREYU. And these guys are, as some of you may remember, they are according to them, they are the inventors of metalcore. This is their Roadrunner Records debut called Lead Sails Paper Anchor. I say their debut record on Roadrunner Records. Obviously, they had a couple of records on Victory before that. Here's the back of the album. Looks great. I remember loving this record. Some big like arena rock anthem type songs. Just a really good mix. And as you can see, I'll bring this up here. We've got the limited edition 180 gram red on black vinyl. So very excited to see how this looks in person. The picture of it on ShopRadioCast website looked really good. Here it is. Oh, no cellophane. Awesome. All right, so let's get this box out of the way so we can actually enjoy this a little bit on its own. Okay. So first up, as we can see, here's the front cover. Here's what it's going to look like on the inside. Obviously, some expanded album artwork from what was on the CD, which I was a proud owner of. Nothing in the first side. Let's bring this open. Doesn't look like there's a lyric sheet, but I'll check. Oh, there is. So let's get that out first. There's the picture of the band from this time. The band looks a little bit different now. Their lead singer, who's this guy, his first name's Alex. His last name is very difficult to pronounce, and it starts with a V, but he's no longer with the band now. Brandon Saller, who was their drummer, is now their lead vocalist, and Travis Porter McKnight, who is their bassist and vocalist, is now also handling screamed vocals. There's your lyric sheet. Looks very nice. And now we get into Lead Sails Paper Anchor, the record. And there we go. Looks like some red with black swirl. Just a very clean looking record, 180 grams, so this is going to sound fantastic. Let's get everything packaged up nice. And then we can get into what we got next, which is another heavy hitter in the metalcore scene. Not the inventors. We don't want to disrespect ATREYU on this channel. God knows they'll come after me. Just kidding. Love you guys. All right, there's ATREYU, Lead Sails Paper Anchor. Looks great so far. Next up, as we bring it into frame, is Every Time I Die from Parts Unknown. This is the only record from the band's... This is the only record that the band has released since 2009 that I don't currently have in my collection. I'm extremely excited to have this one. Here's the back of the record. Listen to this album the first time, and the first song, which is called The Great Secret. If you guys don't know how that song opens, well, you should go check it out on Spotify when you're done watching this video and any others that you need to catch up on the Collections YouTube channel, because The Great Secret is maybe one of the best songs ever in terms of getting yourself ready and motivated to do whatever it is that you need to do, because it's going to have you ready to run through a brick wall. So let's get this open. So there was no variant listed on the site, so like I mentioned, I knew what the color was. Let's get this out of the way. I mentioned what color I knew what color the ATREYU record would be. I don't know what this one and the next record that we're going to have to open is. So let's see what we've got. No gatefold or anything like this. So once again, here's the front and here's the back of From Parts Unknown by Every Time I Die. Here's side A. Looks like they do side A lyrics and side B lyrics on one side. Very cool. And let's open the record. It's black. Not a problem. To be expected, as I believe I've mentioned a couple times now. There's side A, side B. Very happy to get Every Time I Die records into the collection as always, and hopefully 2021 brings us a new album from Every Time I Die. Last but certainly not least, this is the record that came out most recently out of the three that I bought. It is Touche Amore. Their album Lament, which came out in 2020, as I get the box out of the way. Love this record. Got an awesome feature from Andy Hull of Manchester Orchestra, who also have an album coming out this year. Cannot wait to get that. Likely getting the deluxe photo book edition of that album too, so that'll be a really cool kind of book to flip through on this channel. But anyway, let's get Lament open. Again, not sure what color we're going to get. We're assuming it's black so that we're not disappointed when it is. But honestly, just having this record from Touche Amore on the shelf for me is enough, because this is a phenomenal record, and obviously they're one of the better emotional bands. Let's get this plastic out of there. Here is the front of Lament, kind of like a cardboardy feel to it, which is cool. Very like minimalistic packaging. Obviously the illusionary format of the title is very cool. And here's the back, which shows just the track listing. And on the inside, you got a little flare here, little like fluorescent pink, which is really cool. Kind of clashes with the brown and black on the front. Very nice. All right, so we've got all of the lyrics on one side of this record sleeve, and on the other, nice picture of the band in a very scenic place. So unfortunately, I didn't order this record in time to get the deluxe photo book edition, which I believe features photos from George Clark of Deaf Heaven, which is really cool. Touche Amore, Deaf Heaven toured Europe together a while back. I would guess that they've forged a very good friendship, especially since both of them are pioneers of their respective genres. But anyway, let's see what color we got for this one. It's black, which is fine. Totally fine. Here's side A, which has Touche Amore's classic asterisk logo. And on the other side, just kind of that fluorescent pink that I said was kind of like a shock to the system based off of the cover, which, you know, brown, black, some blue it looks like. But another great record, very well packaged. Very excited to get this one and the other two on the turntable. Thank you guys as always for watching. If you want to see more, please let me know. I have over 300 records. I believe I'm pushing 350 records right now. So if you're interested in seeing what maybe some other Touche Amore records look like, what some other Every Time I Die records look like, or even perhaps what the other ATREYU record that I have sounds like, feel free to hit me up in the comments. DM me if you're looking for any records. I may be able to point you in the right direction or sell you one of my own. Thanks again for watching the collection channel. Be sure to stay tuned for more videos. Be sure to like and subscribe if you feel so inclined, or do whatever you want, because that's what free will means. Have a great day.